Tonight with the battle over tariffs, President Trump imposing steep taxes on the country's three largest trading partners, Canada, Mexico, and China, sparking fears of a trade war which could threaten the global economy. President Trump signing executive orders imposing 25% tariffs on all imports from Mexico and Canada and 10% on goods from China. The president says he's protecting and boosting the U.S. economy, blaming those countries for enabling illegal drugs and undocumented migrants to flow into the U.S., accusations they reject. Canada and Mexico vowing to make Americans share the pain. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau imposing 25% tariffs on more than $105 billion of U.S. goods. Canadians voicing their displeasure, booing the Star-Spangled Banner at a hockey game. What all of this could mean for the price of groceries, from avocados to alcohol and the cost of a new car. ABC's senior White House correspondent Selena Wang leads us off from Washington.
Tonight, the United States on the brink of a trade war that threatens to hurt American consumers and upend the global economy.
There could be some temporary short-term disruption.
President Trump signing a trio of executive orders imposing 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, with the lower 10% tariff on Canadian oil and gas and 10% tariffs on goods from China. The new measure, set to take effect on Tuesday, could raise prices for Americans at the grocery store and the gas pump. Trump insists that tariffs are necessary to strengthen the U.S. economy, accusing those countries of allowing undocumented migrants and illegal drugs to enter the U.S.
China makes the fentanyl, gives it to Mexico, puts it through Canada, puts it through different places, mostly Mexico, but also a lot through Canada. And so all three haven't treated us very well.
All three countries, America's three biggest trading partners, rejecting Trump's accusations and vowing to retaliate. The Chinese government denouncing the tariffs, which come on top of existing tariffs from Trump's first term, promising countermeasures and urging the U.S. to handle its own fentanyl issues objectively and rationally without threatening other countries with tariffs. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum ordering retaliatory tariffs and slamming Trump's assertion that her government works with drug cartels as slander, saying if the United States wants to combat criminal groups that traffic drugs and generate violence, we must work together. But the strongest reaction from our ally to the north. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says Canada will retaliate with 25% tariffs on $106 billion worth of American goods, calling on his citizens to buy Canadian.
It might mean opting for Canadian rye over Kentucky bourbon, or foregoing Florida orange juice altogether.
Liquor stores in several Canadian provinces already pulling American-made products from their shelves. Officials in Canada perplexed. U.S. Customs and Border Protection data shows just 1.5% of migrant apprehensions and less than 1% of fentanyl seizures take place along the U.S.-Canada border.
So it's hard to know what more we can do, but we're obviously open to any other suggestions that come our way.
Trump now claiming that Canada is not a viable country without U.S. support. Again, arguing Canada should become the 51st state, much lower taxes, and far better military protection for the people of Canada, and no tariffs. But Canadians outraged. Thousands of hockey fans in Ottawa booing the U.S. national anthem just hours after Trump's tariff announcement. And tonight, we're also learning about growing tensions between Elon Musk and the U.S. Agency for International Development. Sources tell us that two top security officials were put on leave after refusing to allow staffers from Musk's Department of Government Efficiency to access sensitive information within the agency.
All right, Selena Wang, thank you.